Last lesson plan 3, is observing, measuring, and recording fluid intake and output. Can be very, very important, again, for the congestive heart failure residents or residents who are in renal failure. And what we're looking for is, are they taking in an amount that is equal or more than they're putting out, urine volume. Because when they're not taking in enough fluids and putting out more urine, they can become dehydrated very quickly. The number one reason for admission to the hospital for a long-term care facility is dehydration, and it doesn't look good. And there's no reason for it to occur unless there's something else going on, such as the resident's not drinking because she doesn't like the thickened liquids, or she's drinking her liquids and not taking her medications, and so therefore the fluids are building up and she's overloaded. Or she's nauseated, or she's vomiting and she's got diarrhea. These things bring out more excessive output than there is input, and we have what we call a fluid deficit. So what we'll look at in that unit, or that lesson plan rather, is drinking and distributing the drinking water and encouraging the resident to drink. And there is a procedure in how we should distribute it. I just had a facility tell me about a citation they got by having the resident's pitcher over the top of the ice cart and the ice cubes hitting the pitcher and falling back into the ice cart. What's wrong with that picture? The pitcher is considered contaminated. So clean ice hitting the side of the pitcher and then falling back in the ice chest contaminates the entire ice in the chest. And that's how the department cited it when they cited this citation. So there is an appropriate way. Also, we'll calibrate what a cup means in cc's. This is probably one of the tougher lesson plans if math is not one of your strong points, but I promise you that a few practices, and you're not going to have to memorize a lot, but it will be important that you remember it. So it's not only measuring the fluid intake, but it's also measuring fluid output.